Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's right, people. One of those very magical events that comes around far too infrequently within the video gaming world. And that, of course, is the release of a new Zelda game. And all we're going to watch here is just sort of some clips taken from the first real dungeon. And nothing, don't want to put forth too many spoilers in case you are someone who's interested in the game. I mean, I highly recommend it. As I've stated before, the Zelda series is without a doubt my absolute favorite. What I consider to be almost a perfect blend of action, puzzle solving, storytelling, presentation, music, just really all those little elements that go into making a great game. And this is like the only game that really does its best to really take a stab at everything. And just the way it balances every little bit and piece, it is just incredible. And like, one thing I kind of want to discuss is, like, a lot of people have accused this series of really not evolving enough over the years. And on the one hand, I mean, I can definitely see where they're coming from with that, because I mean, it's true. I mean, with Ocarina of Time, there was obviously a huge leap when it moved into 3D, but aside from that, really, the core elements have remained the same. And a lot of the time, I would agree that that's a problem for most games. However, with this game, well, first of all, let me just interrupt myself here, just showing off the certain new motion controls and the one-to-one sword play. How you can see sort of the shape of the monster's mouth is how you have to slash it. So if it's vertical opening like there, you have to slash it vertically, horizontal, yada yada yada. Anyways, I mean, the thing is, with the series, like, yeah, it hasn't changed all that much in terms of formula over the years, though. All things considered, this is a significant departure, largely because that sort of big overworld that really was introduced in Ocarina of Time and was sort of the predecessor of all open world gaming, has sort of been that's been de-emphasized here. You still kind of have an open world, but for the most part, everything is sort of broken down into almost like sub-dungeons in between the major dungeons. Like, there's always a puzzle to be solved, always combat to be experienced, with very little, really, in terms of just like walking around. I mean, there's still plenty of exploration, but there's always something going on, always an objective to take care of. And that's definitely a change in pace for the series. But anyways, and even considering that, the basic formula is still very, very similar to all the previous games, and I think that's okay, largely because no other game series does what Zelda does. It's not really being challenged. It is a genre in and of itself, and it's the king of that genre. I mean, with first-person shooters, you have Halo, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Resistance, Killzone, all these games that are constantly sort of pushing the envelope, trying new and exciting things. And sort of because of that, every other game within that genre really has to push itself to succeed. I mean, look at just this year between Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. There's this huge debate, you know. Battlefield 3 is trying all these different things that we never seen in Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare is sort of, I guess you can say, held the course. And, you know, what's the better game? Well, that's up for debate. Personally, I would say Battlefield, I think, though Modern Warfare 3 was surprisingly different. At least from my personal opinion. But anyways, because Zelda really isn't challenged, it sort of has the freedom, I think, to move at its own pace. And, you know, I just think, as a developer, Nintendo having the opportunity to sort of do that just allows them, first of all, to take their time, which is why, you know, we haven't seen a major Zelda title in about 5 years, Twilight Princess being the last one. And you see them trying basic core gameplay with some nice hints of change in terms of art direction and like the motion control elements, and sort of some of the flow. But really, it's a slow burn for the series, and that's one reason why I like it, because you never feel like it's rushed. Nothing ever feels out of place. Everything just feels like it's moving along the way it should. Always, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.